No, I actually agree with Rex Ryan.
What?
And you know, I ride for Shedeur. Right. I ride for Shedor's my guy.
You ain't got his shirt on today, so maybe not.
I can only wear it once in the blue moon. I wear it every episode.
Right.
I do feel like that was the youth in him. Like, you got to know when to say things and when not to say it. And I feel like every person in their 20s has done that. And I feel like I respect that you feel like you're better than, I don't care if you say feel like you're better than every quarterback in the league. Like, I respect that. That's the competitor in you.
Yeah.
But right now, you third string. You got to just know when not to say certain things. So when you say, looking at this quarterback play in the league, I know I could do better. Personally, I like that. But the optics are people already saying you arrogant.
Yeah.
They already said that the reason why you did is because your interviews, you was too cocky.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't got to have an opinion on everything. Sometimes you got to just keep that to yourself.
Yeah, doing nothing.
Let it fly.
Yeah.
And what did he think he was going to accomplish?
It ain't gonna move you up.
Wasn't thinking.
You know what I mean? That you gotta measure your words when you're in that position. And what did you think you were gonna get out of it? Somebody was gonna say, "Oh, okay, we'll let you go and we'll pick you up and you come lead us." Well,
talk your way into that, right?
No, Dylan Gabriel's closer to that than Shedeur is right now.
Yeah. And he ain't saying nothing.
And he ain't saying nothing.
Let that play speak, because if not, you're in trouble.
Dylan about to get a shot faster than you know it was.
Yeah, Flacco about
Oh, yeah. You about to probably get it this week. We'll see. They probably put Flacco in one more time.
Week, next week for sure.
Yeah, they're going to let Flacco go one more time.
Especially with the way Jackson Dart.
I was about to say, the Giants play into that.
They like, oh, man, we might need that spark too.
Yeah, like Shedeur saying that, and then that came after him saying, look at the quarterbacks in the league and look how they playing. I'm like, dog, I'm torn. I'm not on either side because you know me, to a fault, I want to do me. You know what I mean? So if that's who you really are, Shedeur, do you. Because I don't believe in this whole I could talk trash when I'm a starter, but I'm a third stringer. I got to be meek and all quiet because I'm like, that's playing the game within the game, which is smart, but it also is not smart to who you are because you are who you are. Like if I'm going to talk trash, every time I'm out there, one play, 100 plays, you getting trash. And if I'm not, I'm not. But the reason I'm more with you and I'm like, to win, you can't do it that way. You can't pick both sides. You got to pick one side, and that means shut the funk up. Because you ever been on the bench? Raise your hand, you ever been on the bench? And you're sitting there, right? And you next to your boy who's like, man, these fools sorry. Man, he missed that shit. He's sorry. If I was out there, dog, you already know.
Man, I could do that.
Man, I could do that, dog. Oh, Coach tripping. If he let me in, it's over. We here for a reason, dog. He wants his job. He wants to look good. We and you need to be a little more honest in this moment. And that's what he sound like to me. I'm like, I don't respect anybody who ain't in that position woofing. I'm like, because you don't know what that position entails. Why you keep doing that? Because it's going to make, like you said, he's perceived as arrogant and worse. Oh, you think this is easy. You think this is sweet. And the problem with making people think you think it's sweet is they know you don't respect the process. Because anybody who's ever got anywhere, especially in sports, knows, oh, that's hell. Just to get on that field, just to be a starter in the NFL. Dog, I'm not lying. Sometimes I walk around when I go to the high school games, and the biggest flex I got, no one knows. I sit there, and I look at the sidelines. I'm like, damn, it's 100 kids. I look at the other sideline. It's 100 kids. And then I get quiet and I hear about 2 blocks over, it's another stadium and it's 200 kids. And then I just imagine every other block, there's 200 kids playing football. There's millions of cats playing football. And we made it. And not only did we make it, we made it with them making it. And I'm like, that's insane. So when I hear somebody who ain't where they want to be exactly, and they talking about, man, I'm like, what? Do you know how hard it is just to skip past all those cats in line? And then when you that close to blow it off of some talk instead of some walk, I wasn't feeling that. So
I think there's frustration there too, because he feels like he's the guy and he's sitting behind people that he knows in his mind that he's better than. So it was like.
You think he's better than Dylan Gabriel? I don't. I think he's better than Flacco, all things considered.
To be fair, I haven't watched enough of Dylan Gabriel to make that assessment.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen in Shedeur, I think he is.
Okay.
But
and another thing that comes into play with this whole thing is he's looking out into a stadium filled with his jersey.
Yeah, that's what's getting him. You're right. That's tough. When everybody's screaming your name, you know your name rings loud. You see everybody in your support.
You hearing people say, "Put in Shedeur." You seeing your number in every color, all around that thing, and you know you top 5 in the league.
Yeah.
Sitting on the bench, and people want you in the game. So there's a little bit of a difference there.
But when has that ever worked out? And for your boy who go to the club with you, and he looks good. Like, he looks better than you. Like, I've been there where it's just a good-looking dude. But I'm me, and I've got the status, so I'm the starter. But he fresh. And girls is just staring at him, and then he like, look. But every girl that is staring at him, they come to me first because they're like, you know, hook or crook, I gotta go with the money, with the pocketbook. You know, man, I gotta go to the money, follow the money. And I've been there before where he started talking a little greasy to me. Like, I'm buying the drink. It's my table. They come to speak to me, even though I know you fresh. Because they come to me and immediately be like, all right, let me go over there. That's an easy consolation, like love, right? So what happens is he starts to think a little higher of himself than they gonna really respect. Because in here, at the end of the night, they don't say how many numbers you got. They say, can I see your credit card? You know what I mean? You gotta put the credit card down. And Shedeur is not putting his credit card down. He putting his name down. Like, my look down. I got an account. No, you don't.
Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula, and yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you.
It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.